Hello and welcome. Good evening, everyone online here in the Zoom room and also here in person. Always happy to see everyone in person as well. If you're online right now, turn on your cameras so we can see you, interact with you. It's much more fun. I can see Divya Ram here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for being here. Susie, welcome. I can see, I have to come a bit closer. Sneha, welcome. Philip, amazing to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy. Let us know in the chat where you're watching us from. I always love to see that. I know we have many outside of the UK as well. Where are you right now? Let me know. If there's anyone here, it's your very first time with us, also put it in the chat so we can see that. If you have any questions throughout the session today, you can always put the message in the chat and we'll try and pick it up from there. So, Sneha, first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy you're here. Okay, so this is our weekly complimentary evening. So every Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. And actually we've been doing this for many, many years now, ever since the center has been existing here in Chiswick in West London, which is now 6 years. Yeah, 6 years, right? Just about 6 years. And we're in the 7th year now, yeah, which is amazing. And I'll give you a little backstory though, how this all has come to be. So Mayur, who will be with us today, he many, many years ago now, he met Dr. and Master Tzigang Sha in India back then. And when him and his late wife Rupal, when they met him, they recognized something special about Dr. and Master Tzigang Sha, and they would begin to learn the practices and techniques he would teach. They would become Tao Hands practitioners. I know we have some Tao Hands practitioners here today on as well, and they would study with him, and study with him personally actually. And the wisdom, the practices, the techniques would over time help them to transform their lives, but also it would empower them to actually serve the community, the family, and to help them heal and to transform. So because of that, they went on to actually establish this huge community here over many years here in the UK, which also led to Master Sha coming to visit UK a few times already. We hope he'll come back later this year. We don't have any dates yet, but I hope he will. And so if you never met Dr. Master Tzigang Sha before, in one phrase or like in one sentence, what he teaches is about the power of the soul. Okay? And Mayur will explain a little bit more what that means. And the way the transformation happens is through Master Sha's Tao technologies. And Tao calligraphy is one of them. We'll learn more about that as well. Maybe we'll see some demonstrations today. We'll see what Mayur has prepared for us. And yeah, if you can, just one request, if you can, maybe put your phone on silent or close your social media. I promise it'll be worth for you, because the power of the field that we're all creating together will be very, very transformative for everyone together. So it's worth it to do that in this 1 hour. Afterwards, you can turn it on again. That'll be amazing. And yeah, so why don't we invite Mayur here? I don't want to like explain too much because Mayur is going to be here and teaching us now. So why don't we just invite Mayur on stage? And yeah, he'll guide us through the rest of the evening. Okay, welcome, Mayur.
Okay. Thank you, Johannes, for the introduction and welcome. We have some people here in the center, live in person, and also everybody online. Today we are going to talk about light. Okay, and so we all understand light. So we need light, you know, the bulb in the ceiling. We need that kind of light, and its purpose is to help us to see, because it comes from the bulb reflects on us, and then that light goes back, so that whoever is watching me, they can see me. So now this light is falling on me, and it's picked up by the camera, so that you can see me online. So that's its purpose. And but there are lots of different kinds of light. Think about it. We have sunlight. Okay, it has a similar purpose, but even more. The sunlight out there, now, our electricity is being transformed. Before, we do burn coal. That's how it started. Actually, Britain was the first country to create electricity from coal. And now they've stopped all coal plants that were producing electricity. I don't know if it's the first country, maybe. But now the sunlight, we have worked out ways to convert that into electricity. And now it's the cheapest form of electricity. So that's why so many of these solar plants are going all over the place. And next cheapest is these wind turbines. So there's an explosion. So the government wants to install so many of these, and by 2030 they aim to get rid of fossil fuel, most of it. So they want to get 95% of our electricity from these non-polluting. So there will be solar, wind, and nuclear, and biomass, and so quite an exciting times ahead. So light, the sunlight, before it was used to grow crops. We need sunlight here in the ground. The plants take in the sunlight and they synthesize the water and the nutrients, and then they grow and they give us the food that we need. So light is very useful. Yeah, very useful. We need it. And actually, without light, we would cease to exist. And that's happened once in our history. Yes. Think when that happened. During the time of the dinosaurs, it happened. And there was a massive rock which fell onto Mother Earth, and it created so much, smoke, and it covered the entire planet, and the light stopped coming in. So all the vegetation died, and then with that, the dinosaurs died. So without light, we can't survive. We need it. Human beings are smart, so they are working out ways. How can we use more of this light? And think of like in the hospitals, they are using not this kind of light, another light which you can't see. Nobody can see that. They need special equipment. So, and it's very useful. So it is X-ray. Okay, so X-ray, it's a form of light, and it enters the body. Yeah, when you are in the hospital and then they pass this machine over you, or you stand there in front of the machine and they pass the X-rays through you. Okay, so they go through the body, and perhaps most of us may not feel anything, but it does go through, and they get a result. They are able to see inside your body and see, let's say you got a broken arm, they can easily see that. You can see the bone is fractured. Okay, so there are different waves and different lights. It's not just one light. So, there's a whole spectrum of lights. So, this light, which we can't see, is useful and it has a purpose. In the same way, Master Shah is talking about Tao. So what is Tao? So Tao is like the source, like the creator, ultimate creator of everything, like me, you, Mother Earth, planets, stars, galaxies, everything. You can think of your own, we are not teaching any religion, okay, so we don't refer to Tao as a religion. Taoism is, but we are focused on Tao, and uh, and you can think of, it was just a term that was given by Lao Tzu, the philosopher and ancient sage. He wrote the book Tao Te Ching, and so you'll find it in universities. His book is there, and apparently it's the second most selling book after the Bible, Tao Te Ching. So in this, he wanted to explain about Tao, but he didn't have a word then, so he just selected this word Tao. Okay, and he says Tao is not something you can explain by word or thoughts, and it's bigger than the biggest, smaller than the smallest. So the only way to do it is to experience it. Okay, to experience this light from Tao. So it's invisible to the human eye, just like I mentioned. X-ray is not visible. There are other rays, gamma rays, and other kinds of rays. But in the same way, like X-ray, this Tao light can enter our body, and its purpose is different. And what it does when it enters the body, then because it's coming from Tao, so in Tao, from that place, it doesn't have any negative information. Okay, so we are living on in Mother Earth in the third dimension, and here we have yin and yang. Okay, and we have imbalance of yin and yang. And whenever there is a challenge, there is an imbalance of yin and yang connected to that aspect of your life. Okay, so might be too much yin or not enough yin, or too much yang and not enough of yang. So some modalities they teach you, like for traditional Chinese medicine, Taoism, this is so important to bring about a balance in your yin and yang. When that happens, then you have the possibility to have the transformation. Okay? And it can be anything: your physical health, mental health, emotional health, your relationships, finances, anything really. Okay? So this light from Tao is very special light, because it doesn't bring the yin and yang. It's pure light, like the purest light that you can possibly receive is this Tao light. And when that light comes inside of you, then you have to open your heart, open your mind, receive it, and allow it to do its work. It's the same way as X-ray does its work. This Tao light can do its work. Okay? So how do we receive this Tao light? Okay, so we are very fortunate. So Master Sha has created, he's got many Tao technology tools. So one of them is through calligraphy. Okay? So you might think, what does art, Chinese art, have to do with this? But here, look at these amazing calligraphies. Okay? So now this one is greatest love. This says Da I. Okay? So this calligraphy is like a bridge. Okay? It helps us to connect with Tao. It's a portal to Tao. So when Master Sha, he writes his calligraphy, it's written in a very unique manner. uh, and so when he writes his calligraphy, because he's a divine endowed channel, which means that he can connect to divine endowed, what he does, he brings in Tao, love and light, Tao, frequency and vibration, and it's embedded into this calligraphy. Okay, so this becomes like a spiritual instrument, let's say. Okay, now, so I have been given the authority to work with this calligraphy. So I can turn this field on, so this light can begin to come to us. Okay, so when that light comes to us, then he can make changes inside. Okay, and it begins to transform the challenges, and each challenge has information. Okay, just like anything, like there's information. Okay, so like when you want to buy a car, there's whole documentation, how fast it goes, and what's the fuel, does it use diesel or petrol, or is it an electric car, what size is the battery. So all that is information. That information defines that car. Okay, so in the same way, we have information that comes with this light. Okay, and that information that comes is positive information, and that positive information, it comes into us, goes to the cells, goes to the organs, goes to the spaces, and then our systems, body systems, and then it sees, this doesn't look right, let me go and change that. It replaces that information. That's the purpose of this Tao light. And this calligraphy is the bridge, the tool that allows this to happen. Okay? So, let me share a story. This is actually going back some years now. When we received, we had different lot of calligraphies. They were all with the circle calligraphy. So I think we received them end of 2017, October, yes. October 2017 we received them. And one of my staff at that time, I run another business as well. So she had a lot of back pain, and she decided to go and have a second consultation because her pain was not going away. And then they found out that she had kidney stones. So, but they told her that we can't operate on you now. She was expecting a baby, and they said after the baby is born, then you come in and they will do an operation and they'll remove the kidney stones. So when we received the calligraphies, we were framing them, and my daughter told Ami, you need to work with this calligraphy. And one of the ways we work is we trace the figure. Get this figure. Okay, so you use your hands and you trace it. So what happens when you trace it, and then this light, Tao light, comes inside of you. When that light comes inside, it brings a lot of positive information, like infinite amount of positive information. So you have to keep an open mind, open heart. Allow that information to come. It can't do any harm. It can only serve you. And she only did it one time. Okay, not hundreds of times. One time. We were busy. And two hours later, she felt a shift in her body. She went to the washroom, and her kidney stone came out. And her pain went away. So she came out, shared with my other staff what had happened, and she was super happy. And she had a baby in January. February, she had an appointment for her operation. She went and they scanned her first, and they thought they made a mistake because they couldn't see the stone. So they sent us for a second scan. The stone had already come out. So it was quite incredible. The transformation for her was really fast. Yes, sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it takes longer. That's okay, as long as the information gets changed and the transformation can happen. Okay, so we're going to do a practice. What I want to ask is, does anybody have pain? Okay, let's do a practice. Let's find out who's got pain. If your pain is very high level, let's say 10, that's the highest. Very low level, 1. Can be anywhere in between. So you tell me, I want name, where the pain is, what's the number. Okay, and then we'll do the practice together, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, it's possible a big shift may happen. I can't promise, but we've seen incredible transformations, so anything is possible. So either you can type in the chat, and so we will know. And then here as well, I invite you to share with me, does anybody have pain? And then we'll do the practice, then we will check what's happened. Okay. And if you have any questions about this so far from what I mentioned, was it clear enough? You understood about this Tao technology, Tao light coming in? Okay. Okay, Sneha, pain in whole body, number 7. Okay, let's write the name here, Sneha. And Sneha, how long have you had it? So whole body, number 7. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. 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 So we have Lavina, shoulder blade. So it's 3 now. It was higher before. Okay. And okay, so Sneha, wow, she's had this pain for about 60 years. Wow, that's a long time, Sneha. So for 61 years. Okay, so it's been with you almost whole your life. Okay, we have, is it Meena who's raised a hand? Yeah.
I have ankle pain, 8, level 8.
Level
Ankle
8
pain. Yeah.
for which area?
Sorry, the left leg level, severe arthritis. Yeah.
Okay, left leg level 8, yeah? And that's Meena.
Yes.
Left leg, okay. So high number 8, okay? And Kanchan, knee pain, level 3, okay? Okay. And Praveen, skin issues, okay. High number 10, okay, he's got some cuts, okay? And here, okay. Shoulder and headache as well? Okay, what number?
Shoulder is 7, headache was like 9, discomfort was
7 to 9. Okay. Navi? Right hip. Right leg. Right foot. Okay. And number? 7. Okay. Okay. And then Mary, heart. 7. Okay. Seven. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Can we bring? Is it Sneha? Sneha, can we talk to you and get some more details about these challenges?
Yes, namaste.
Okay. Namaste. So,
Yeah.
Sneha, what kind of things have you tried to try and resolve this? What?
I've tried meditation. I'm looking for what you call, it's known as bio something.
Mhm.
And many things I've tried. For a while, it goes away and it comes back.
And comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your doctor telling you? Do you know what is the cause
They
of this?
say it's a muscle problem.
Muscle? Okay.
Yeah, they say that. But in my heart, I know there's nothing to do with muscles. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have a muscle problem because if it is a muscle problem, it should be due throughout. But mine comes and goes.
Okay. Fine. Okay. So the information that you shared with me now, because it comes and goes, it indicates to me, okay, there is a physical problem. Yes, we know because you have the
Yeah.
pain.
Yes.
But what is happening is that I was talking about, remember I said information. So there is information connected to this challenge that you have, but this information is like beyond just the physical body. Okay, so so it can be either even be in the energy level, or it can be at the mind level, or even heart level, or even soul level. Okay, so
Yeah.
now that you shared with, that it comes and goes, that tells me that the root cause of this challenge that you are having has not been resolved. So that's why it comes and goes away, comes and goes away. It's
Yeah.
okay. So we
Yeah.
need to resolve it from its root cause.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
once we do that, then the pain will go away. Okay, so I've had people who had pain for over 40 years, and they tried many things, like you said, many things they tried as well, but it wouldn't go away. And then coming into this light, this special field, the Tao light, and it went away. Okay, and it's never come back now.
I will
So
be very grateful
yeah,
to know.
so I can't promise, but
Yeah.
we will definitely, try and see what can shift. Yes?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay,
Yes.
then you have Dina,
Thank you.
left and right leg and skin problems 8. Neck pain, shoulder pain. Okay, so Dina has a few areas. Okay, so Dina, Jonas, do we have another pen? This one's run out. Thank you. Okay, so Dina, she has problem with the leg and other areas, skin, 8, neck pain, shoulder pain. Okay, neck, shoulder, skin. Okay, number 8. Okay, and then we have, okay, fine. Okay, and so if you haven't mentioned, but you have pain somewhere, what I would ask you is look at the number. Okay, just ask what level is it. whatever number you get, accept it, and then we'll do the practice, and then we will see if some shift has happened. Okay, and then I'll give you some details. If you want to join our program, then there is a very high chance that it may be released, yeah, because there are so many success stories. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to lead you through an invocation. I said we have to connect with this Tao, bring Tao light into us. Okay, so this is how we make the connection. So I will guide you. So, and you silently repeat after me in your mind. Okay, and this is the way we can connect to Tao and this light. Okay, this special light, and this frequency and vibration, and we connect to that particular area. Okay, so I'll ask you, okay, call in that area where you have this challenge. So it could be your heart, or like Naveen had to call his right foot in, Mary for her heart, Kanchan her knee. We call in that area as well. This is how we make a special connection to that area. Like every area wants to serve us. Let's say Kanchan has knee pain. Okay, so her knees, they want to serve her. It's just that with her knee, it is connected with some information that's not working for her. So that information needs to be changed. Okay, and once that information is changed, then it's possible to have a shift in that. Okay, so this is like a new technology. Okay, like how these electric cars came. It's new technology, complete game changer, and they're going to drive all the fossil fuel cars. In future nobody will buy them. Everybody will want an electric car or some other type which is friendly to the environment. Okay, so this also, this new technology, Tao technology, perhaps it will transform challenges for many people. I must say that I'm not advising you to stop working with your current medical practitioner. You continue to work with them. Okay, what we are doing is we can use side by side. Okay, alongside. Okay, and we've done now 19 major research studies. Over 600 subjects have gone through this, and Dr. and Master Peter Hudova is leading this research through Shah Research Foundation, which was founded in California 2002, and Dr. Hudova, who is a former neurosurgeon, is a practicing physician, and then he goes and presents the research findings to doctors' conferences, has it written up, papers written up in the medical journals, and it shows that these Tao technology tools can transform people's challenges, and some significantly and some completely reversed as well. Okay, so okay, let's start. Okay, so I want you to put one hand on your heart chakra here, one hand put on your belly button area. Okay, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale. relax yourself. So, you silently repeat after me. Dear all layers of divine Tao and source, dear all my spiritual fathers and mothers, dear, now call in a saint that you are close to. You can call Jesus or Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, whoever you are aligned with. Call them, give the name, and say, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Can you please come and join in this practice with Tao light, Tao calligraphy, and bless me to transform this one area in my life. Okay, now mention it here. Transform my, you can say knee pain or heart issue. Okay, so heal, you can say heal and rejuvenate this aspect. Those of you who don't have any challenge, you can just ask for a blessing for like one of the major organs. You can say, please bless me for my heart or liver, your stomach, your kidneys, lungs, your brain, one of the major areas. Ask for a blessing. I am so very grateful. Thank you. Okay, so gratitude is important in the spiritual world as well. Yeah, even in the physical world we know it's important, even in the spiritual world. Okay, so we offer our gratitude for what we are about to receive. Now let's connect to the calligraphy. So dear, the Da-I calligraphy, greatest love, and the Tao light, Tao love, Tao frequency and vibration. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Can you also bless me to transform the same area? Okay, we are going to use the same area. And let's connect now to the area. So we say dear, we're going to connect at all levels. So dear, the soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter of, okay, mention that area again. Let's say of my knees. If you have 2 or 3 areas, mention them. I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a good job. Okay, so now we are connected to the body part as well. Okay, the spiritual connection we are making. We connected to the divine Tao source, that special saint we called in. Okay, and also we connected to the Tao calligraphy, Da-I, greatest love, and to the Tao love, Tao light, that will now help us, and the Tao frequency and vibration that will help us to transform this challenge. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stand up. You can do it sitting down as well. And we're going to connect to this calligraphy and we are going to trace this calligraphy. Okay, when we trace them, you will receive this light and love will flow into you. The field comes inside you. Remember, I said you can't see the light, it's an invisible light, but it happens just like
What's the pain level? No,
extra
just a second.
will come to you.
It is still 4 out of 10. That's
In the
fine.
same way, this light will come to you, the Tao light will come to you, okay? And then it will do its job. It will start transforming our, you can call them blockages, we call them blockages or negative information, okay? So things maybe perhaps they're not in order, it'll try to bring them back into order, okay? It changes the information, okay? So let's start. What we do is we take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we go around the outer circle 3 times and we chant, we say Tao. Okay, so you're connecting to Tao. This circle represents Tao. Okay, because Tao has no beginning, no ending. Okay, and it's oneness, bringing everything together. Okay, then we'll go inside. We'll trace this figure inside. This figure is greatest love. So we will chant greatest love. Okay, and some other statements. I'll guide you through that. Okay, and I want you to visualize golden light in your area of challenge. Okay, and or you can see golden light throughout your whole body. Imagine there's a ball. A ball is rotating in that area, golden light ball. Okay, and if you can't imagine this light bulb, don't worry. Just believe it's there. Okay, and things will happen. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we go around the circle and we chant Tao in one breath. Okay, Tao. Okay, again, same thing. Take a deep breath in. Connect to that part where you have a challenge. Okay, visualize light in that area. Deep breath in and down. Okay, one more time. Deep breath in. Down. Now we're going to go inside. Okay, we'll chant greatest love. Okay, deep breath in. Greatest love, greatest love. Again, deep breath in. Greatest love, greatest love. Okay, now we'll say greatest love melts all blockages. Greatest love melts all blockages. Okay, now we will do this silently. Okay, so we'll start with the outer circle in our mind. Okay, so chant Tao and we go around the circle 3 times in one Tao. Okay, deep breath in, silently. Okay, again, deep breath in, silently in your mind, chant Tao. So this silent practice is a yin practice. Aloud is a yang practice. So we are balancing the yin and yang. Okay, third time, deep breath in. Okay, we'll go inside, and inside we will chant greatest love. Oh, before I forget, please don't take any photographs or videos of this, okay? So if you've taken it, then you can just delete it, yes? Okay. So now inside, and we'll chant greatest love twice. Okay. Deep breath in. Again. Third time. Deep breath in. Okay, now we go back to the aloud. Okay. So deep breath in. Down. Second time. Down. Third time. Down. Okay, now we go inside. This time we'll chant Da-I. Da-I, Da-I in Mandarin Chinese means greatest love. Okay, Da-I. So we will chant Da-I, heal me. Okay, deep breath in. Da-I, heal me. Again. Da-I, heal me. Third time. Da-I, heal me. Outer circle. Down, down, low, heal me. Down, low, heal me. Greatest love, balance my yin yang. Greatest love, balance my yin yang. Greatest love, transform my condition. Greatest love, transform my condition. Greatest love, transform negative information to positive information. Greatest love, transform negative information to positive information. Da-I, heal me. Da-I, heal me. Silently. Okay, we'll just chant Tao. Okay, silently. Heal me. Balance my yin yang silently. Let me check the time. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's offer our gratitude for what we received. So you said, Dear Tao, okay, dear Source, Divine, the Tao calligraphy, the Tao light, Tao love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for blessing me to transform my request. I'm very grateful. Okay, so now open your eyes, okay, and and check in, okay, move your body, okay, so you those areas which are in pain, and now what's happened, okay, and then let's share, and let's Sneha, let's talk to Sneha because she has been suffering for a long time. Let me bring this board here, and then let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
Sneha,
Thank
did
you.
you see anything? Did you feel anything?
Yes, I felt the energy, and as if the whole energy is passing through my body,
Okay.
and I feel quite light. Means that heaviness when I started the lesson, I was very heavy, and I kept on doing like that. But there's bit of lightness,
There's lightness. Okay.
yes,
Okay,
lightness,
that's
like,
good.
as if the pain isn't there at the
The pain
moment.
isn't there
No.
at the moment. Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, because you had this pain for 60 years.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm not saying it's gone forever. It's possible. We've had cases where it went away, never came back. But you suffered so long, Sneha. If
Yeah.
this can take away your pain, what would that mean for you?
Thank you. I'm so grateful. Really.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's
I'm
possible.
grateful
Yeah.
for
So I would suggest to you, you join our sessions with this Tao calligraphy. We have 3 sessions a week, and the price is like super low. Yeah, it's less than a cup of coffee. Really, we got a special offer. Okay, for the whole month we have 12 or 15 sessions, and it's only £47 a month, like crazy offer. And yeah, because you've tried so many things and things have not shifted, this could really completely free you from your pain. Yeah. Okay. So if you uh, yeah, let's check if we have Sneha's details, and maybe you can send you some.
Yeah, I
Or
got an email.
you have
I
the
got,
details, huh?
got an email from you.
Okay, great.
Then I can always come back to you.
Okay, fine.
And I got
Okay,
the telephone number also. Thank you.
okay, great.
Thank you very
So
much.
my highest recommendation to you, okay?
Yeah,
So
sure.
thank you for
Thank you. So grateful.
sharing these details with us, huh? Okay, so Mary said her pain is reduced from 7 to 5. Okay, 7 to 5, that's great. That's about 30% less in just 10-15 minutes maximum of this practice. Beautiful. Okay, and here, okay, Kirit, shoulder 6, huh? Okay, the head was 9. How much is the head? Okay, so at present time the head is not there, and then in the shoulder it's gone down to a 6. Okay, that's great. Okay, and Navin, your right foot, 5. Okay, from 7 also down to 5. So that's about 30% drop. That's amazing. Okay, and okay, Mary says this is great. I'm happy for it. Thank you. So, what about Meena? Your left leg was 8, so high number. What's happened?
It's 5 now. The stiffness is much less.
Okay, so stiffness is reduced, much less, and the pain number is 5. Okay, so also same, what I shared with Sneha is possible through these practices with Tao technology, Tao tools, Tao light, Tao calligraphy. We can release it, huh? Okay, and Lavina, shoulder blade, what is it? Okay, so let's say 1.5, about half. Okay, that's great. And what about Dina and Kanchan, Pravin? Okay, Martina is sharing that my area is -2, and it's gone down by 2 points, I guess, yeah? So that's, I'm very grateful. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. And let's hear from Kanchan or Pravin and Dina. And okay, so Philip says, I had an ache and pain in my right kidney at 4, which is now at 1. Wow. Okay, that's a very good, substantial drop. Beautiful. And Kanchan's knee have gone down to a 2. And then Dina, he says she's gone down to a 6. Okay, from 8 to 6. That's great. Okay, beautiful. And Pravin's skin condition from 10 to 8. Okay, so I think everybody has had some shift happening. That is brilliant. Okay, so we did 10-15 minutes, but so we have these sessions that we run, and I said the cost is less than a cup of coffee. Okay, so you have to register for all month, and you get 15 or 12 sessions depending on the month, and then you also get recordings. So in case you can't attend it live, you can watch the recording and you get the same results. You get recordings for a week, and so I think it's a really good what we offer, and it's at a super price. So we made it so that it's, almost everybody can afford that. Okay, so why did it work? Because the light came in, Tao light. It's this light that you need. Tao light is different from other kinds of light. And when this light comes in, it comes with like infinite amount of positive information that can make changes in the information table from our soul, heart, mind, energy and matter. At all of these levels, it can change the information. But the key, absolute key, is the information held at the soul level. Okay? When the information changes at the soul level, then everything else will follow. So that's like a one sentence secret. So Master Shah teaches us, heal the soul first, then the healing of the mind, heart and body will follow. Okay, so body is energy and matter. So the rest of it then happens faster. Okay? And Kim says her knee feels more comfortable. That's great. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so yeah, and we have so many students share with us. One of our students, she registered her pigeons. Okay, you can register for pet as well. So they were together for a while, but they could not conceive. Okay, so the student registered these 2 pigeons. Okay, so now obviously the pigeons don't do the practice, but they are registered, so they receive the benefit. They received the benefit, and they gave birth to their little baby pigeon. Okay, how amazing is that? Yeah, if we can work for a bird, okay, and bird is not doing any practice, isn't that amazing? Then think about what transformation can happen for you as well. Yes. Okay. So, okay, any questions? Anybody else? Okay, another way you can join us this Sunday. We've got a very special 4-hour workshop we're doing. It's like a mini workshop. It's all about transforming, healing. So we will use this calligraphy light, but also we're going to connect you to higher dimension, and where we are getting like even more incredible results. Okay, so I highly recommend in these 4 hours will lead you to other practices as well, and it could be a really transformational Sunday for you. Yeah, things that you've been suffering with for so long, it's possible you could completely get it released. It's between 2 to 6 p.m. and you'll also get a recording. Okay, and we kept the cost really low. It's 67 pounds, and you'll be in this very special field. Okay, in a higher dimension than this what we just did. We have other set of calligraphies, and then we'll also lead you through a practice how to also further release that negative information. Okay, so that it completely leaves you. This is something that transformed my knee pain in 2012, and so much knee pain that I would sometimes need support, and without that support I could fall down. So much knee pain, and I learned this practice, and I did a 45 minutes practice, and in that 45 minutes my pain disappeared. That was 2012. We are 2025. 13 years later, my pain has never come back. It never come back. So, Sneha, if you register, you will receive the blessings, and then we'll give you the recording. So you can do the practice, go to the workshop afterwards in your time as well. Okay, so you won't miss anything out. So it's possible if you want to consider, no? Okay, fine. So, any questions? Okay. Okay, so no questions for me. Well, I want to thank you for coming for this session, and I'm very grateful to you to give us your time. And if you enjoyed it, please tell your friends about it. Send them a link, okay? And they'll be, I'm sure, very grateful for your sharing. It might help to transform some of their challenges as well. Okay, so Mary says, thank you for a generous and uplifting session, Mayur. Thank you so much. Chase and Ranjan, thank you so much. Okay, grateful to you. I love you all. Have a most beautiful rest of the evening, and I'll perhaps see you in another session. Jamie says, thank you for a lovely session, Mayur. Gurmeet, thank you for the great session. Ramhalsa, thank you. Great session, Martina. Thank you very much. Love from Berlin. Okay, from Germany. Fantastic. Okay. So, okay, say goodbye now. Okay, thank you from, oh, Dione, from Greece. Okay, Anita. Thank you, Mayur, and all at the London Center. Okay, beautiful.